Marcus Aurelius once beautifully reminded us, when you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Just pause for a moment and really let that sink in. How often do we greet the morning with such gratitude and awareness? Inspired by this profound Stoic insight, today we'll explore a morning routine designed to help you start your day grounded, purposeful, and aligned with the deep appreciation for life that Stoicism teaches. Imagine setting the tone of your entire day with calm intention and clarity, rooted in timeless wisdom. Before we dive in, if you find value in this journey, please give the video a like. It truly helps me continue sharing the powerful philosophy of Stoicism. And if you haven't yet, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. That way, you won't miss any of our future explorations together. Number 1. Reflect on the transient nature of life. One of the bedrock principles of Stoicism is the deep understanding that everything around us, every moment, every joy, every challenge, is impermanent. Life, by nature, is always in flux. Each morning, before the world's noise erupts around you, take a few peaceful minutes to sit quietly and fully immerse yourself in this truth. Find a calm space where you won't be disturbed. Sit with your back straight but relaxed, embodying the perfect balance between alertness and tranquility. Close your eyes and imagine the vastness of the universe. Picture stars bursting into life and fading away, galaxies swirling in an endless cosmic dance. See the Earth as a tiny speck in this grand theater. Within this speck, consider the rise and fall of entire civilizations, mountains standing firm against time, and rivers cutting paths through the land. Now, gently bring your focus inward, your own life. Just a brief flicker in this immense timeline. This isn't to make you feel small or insignificant, but to awaken a deep appreciation for the preciousness and fleeting nature of existence. Grasping life's transience acts as a powerful reminder. Every day holds value beyond measure. When we truly internalize how brief our time is, we naturally begin to prioritize what truly matters, letting go of petty distractions and conflicts that only steal our energy. Waking up with this mindset prepares you to face the day with intention and meaning. It's not about fearing mortality, but about embracing the present moment with love, reverence, and deliberate action. As Seneca wisely stated, life is long if you know how to use it. By rooting your mornings in this reflection, you set yourself up to live each day fully, with grace and purpose. Number 2. Journal your thoughts. Journaling, a cornerstone of Stoic practice, goes far beyond jotting down daily events. It's a sacred dialogue with yourself, a moment of introspection, grounding, and sometimes, emotional release. Putting your thoughts into words is incredibly transformative. Choose a journal that feels right for you, whether it's a simple notebook, a beautifully crafted diary, or a digital app. This space is yours alone, free from judgment or expectation. It's where your raw, unfiltered thoughts can breathe and flow. Each morning, begin by writing the very first thoughts that cross your mind. These could be fragments of dreams, feelings lingering from yesterday, or hopes and concerns about the day ahead. This initial outpouring helps clear mental clutter, much like sweeping fallen leaves from a courtyard. Next, gently shift your focus to gratitude. In the complex weave of life, it's easy to get caught up in what we lack or desire. Yet Stoicism reminds us of the power in appreciating the here and now. Write down 3 things you truly feel grateful for, maybe the comforting warmth of your blanket, a smile from someone you love, or simply the gift of waking to a brand new day. Then, Turn inward once more for some self-reflection. Consider a Stoic principle or a personal challenge. Ask yourself, am I living true to my values? Did I act impulsively rather than wisely yesterday? How can I improve today? Remember, this is not about harsh self-judgment but fostering awareness and personal growth. Finally, set a clear intention for your day in your journal. Write a simple affirmation or commitment inspired by the Stoic virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Let this be your moral compass, guiding your decisions and actions as you move through your day. Remember, your journal is much more than just a notebook. It's a mirror reflecting the depths of your inner world. Think of it as a trusted tool, a wise friend, and even a mentor that guides you quietly through your days. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations, one of the most influential texts in Stoic philosophy, actually began as his personal journal. Through writing, he reminded himself daily of Stoic principles, gained clarity on his own actions, and navigated life's complex challenges with steady wisdom. Number 3. Set daily intentions, not goals. While goals and intentions both help steer our lives, they do so in very different ways. Goals are inherently future-focused. They point toward specific outcomes, achievements, or results. They mark a destination we hope to reach. Intentions, however, are about illuminating the path itself. They ground us in the present moment, anchoring us to the values we hold dear and the person we want to become. At its core, daily Stoicism draws a clear line between what we can control and what lies beyond our reach. Goals often relate to external outcomes, things that might fall outside our control despite our best efforts. Obstacles, surprises, and detours can and will arise. Intentions, in contrast, firmly reside within our domain. They are daily affirmations of our personal values, conscious decisions about how we want to show up in the world, regardless of external circumstances. So, as you begin your morning, after clearing your mind through journaling, take a moment to reflect on the kind of day you wish to live. Instead of focusing solely on tasks or to-do lists, ask yourself, who do I intend to be today? Do you intend to cultivate patience, welcoming each moment as it comes, without rushing or resisting? Do you intend to practice compassion, both for yourself and for others, recognizing that everyone carries unseen battles? Or perhaps you aspire to courage, meeting challenges head-on and stepping boldly beyond your comfort zone? Write these intentions down. They might sound like, today, I will listen more than I speak. I will approach conflicts with understanding. I will find moments of stillness amidst the chaos. These are not mere tasks to cross off a list. Rather, they are gentle reminders of the character you aim to embody throughout your day. As Seneca beautifully said, it does not matter what you bear, but how you bear it. Intentions serve as our daily compass. They shape our reactions, inform our decisions, and guide our behaviors. More than passive wishes, intentions become active choices that define the quality and direction of our day. By setting intentions, you commit not to outcomes, but to virtues. You redefine success, not by what you accomplish, but by how you act, respond, and simply exist in the world. This is a profound shift in perspective, perfectly aligned with Stoic wisdom. No matter how unpredictable the day may be, intentions provide a clear vision of your personal journey. Number 4. Embrace discomfort. In today's fast-paced, convenience-driven world, comfort has become a default expectation, almost a measure of progress. But the Stoics, with their timeless insight, understood that an unchallenged craving for comfort can actually block personal growth and resilience. They advocated the deliberate practice of welcoming small discomforts as a way to strengthen the spirit, build resilience, and prepare for the unavoidable hardships life throws our way. Seneca, one of the great Stoic philosophers, once advised, "Set aside a certain number of days during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself the while, 'If it's the condition that I feared.'" The heart of this practice isn't to invite suffering unnecessarily, but to break free from dependence on external comforts and to reconnect with our inner strength. As you start your day, consider simple ways to introduce voluntary discomfort. Perhaps it's taking a cold shower, a sharp, invigorating jolt that awakens your senses and clears away inertia. This act is more than physical stimulation, it serves as a metaphorical baptism, reminding you of your capacity to endure, adapt, and thrive through life's challenges. Or maybe you decide to skip your usual first cup of coffee, reminding yourself that true energy and willpower come from within. You might also explore more reflective practices to deepen your morning routine. For example, set aside 10 quiet minutes to meditate on a past hardship. Recall the strength you summoned in those challenging moments and the personal growth that blossomed from them. Such reflection not only honors your resilience but also prepares your spirit for whatever lies ahead. Alternatively, consider choosing an active way to start your day, like walking or biking to work instead of driving. This simple shift invites you to fully immerse yourself in your surroundings, the sounds of morning birds, the crispness of the air, the gentle rhythm of your steps or pedal strokes. Embracing this physical exertion becomes a celebration of your body's capabilities and a grounding experience that connects you to the present moment. The purpose behind these intentional discomforts is twofold. First, they serve as training for your mind and spirit, much like how athletes condition their bodies through regular, disciplined practice. By consciously stepping outside your comfort zone in small but consistent ways, you build resilience and prepare yourself for life's bigger, unexpected challenges. Second, these acts offer valuable perspective. By occasionally foregoing certain comforts, you cultivate a deeper appreciation for them when they are present. You begin to understand that these comforts, while pleasant, do not define your happiness or contentment. Choosing to embrace discomfort is not about self-punishment, rather, it's an act of empowerment. It's a deliberate tapping into a profound well of inner strength, shedding unnecessary dependencies, and embodying a Stoic sense of freedom. The freedom that arises when you realize true contentment is independent of external conditions. Number 5. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Though Stoicism and mindfulness originate from different cultural backgrounds, with Stoicism rooted in ancient Greece and mindfulness drawn from Eastern traditions, both philosophies beautifully converge on the shared goal of living a centered, purposeful life. The Stoics possessed a deep awareness of the present moment. They understood that much of human suffering stems from either clinging to the past or anxiously anticipating the future. Epictetus captured this insight perfectly when he said, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them." Here, he highlights the crucial role of perception and the immense power held in the present moment. To incorporate this wisdom, begin your morning by carving out a dedicated space for mindfulness or meditation. This doesn't necessarily require sitting in a lotus pose or chanting mantras unless that resonates with you. It's simply about grounding yourself fully in the here and now. Find a quiet, comfortable spot, close your eyes and gently turn your attention inward. Start by observing your breath, the steady rise and fall of your chest, or the gentle flow of air entering and leaving your nostrils. Your breath, ever present and constant, acts as an anchor to the present moment. When your mind inevitably wanders, as minds tend to do, softly guide your attention back to your breath without judgment or frustration. Once you feel centered, gradually expand your awareness to the sensations in your body. Notice the weight of your body pressing into the chair or floor. Feel the temperature of the room, the texture of the fabric against your skin. Observe these sensations without weaving any stories around them. Simply acknowledge that they exist. From there, gently transition to watching your thoughts and emotions. Imagine them as leaves drifting along a gentle stream or clouds floating across a vast sky. The key here is detachment. You are the observer, not the participant. This practice aligns perfectly with the Stoic teaching to distinguish between external events and our judgments about them. As you near the end of your meditation, dedicate a moment to reflect on a Stoic principle or quote. You might contemplate Marcus Aurelius's words. The universe's change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Let this timeless wisdom soak into your being, guiding your mindset and actions for the day ahead. Integrating mindfulness and meditation into your morning routine goes beyond creating a sense of calm. It is a profound Stoic exercise in recognizing and cherishing the present, discerning between what happens outside and how you respond within, and cultivating an unshakable mental fortress to face life's uncertainties with grace. Number 6. Revisit Stoic teachings. The timeless wisdom contained within Stoic teachings offers a steadfast compass for navigating life with grace, resilience, and meaningful purpose. But these teachings aren't just words to skim once and then forget. They are seeds of wisdom that need constant nurturing to blossom fully within us and influence our daily lives. Make it a daily habit to immerse yourself in the teachings of the great Stoic masters. Whether it's the thoughtful reflections of Marcus Aurelius, the comforting and enlightening letters of Seneca, or the practical discourses of Epictetus, these texts hold treasures waiting to be discovered anew each day. Rather than casually reading these works like any ordinary book, approach them with reverence and intention. Let serendipity guide you. Randomly select a passage from a Stoic text or use a dedicated Stoic meditation book designed for daily reflection. This spontaneous approach often leads you to insights uncannily relevant to your current life circumstances or the challenges you face that very day. There's a certain magic in this approach, a serendipitous quality that often leads you to a piece of wisdom uncannily relevant to your current life or the challenges of the day ahead. Once you've settled on a passage, take a moment to truly immerse yourself in it. Read slowly and attentively, allowing each word, each sentiment, to resonate deeply within your heart and mind. Let the essence of the text sink in. Visualize the message vividly, and ponder its deeper implications. Ask yourself, how does this wisdom reflect in my life? What universal truths does it echo that connect with my experience? Following this contemplative pause, you might feel inspired to write down your reflections. Journaling, in this light, becomes much more than simply putting pen to paper. It transforms into a meditative act of translating the ancient wisdom into your own personal philosophy. As you write, new layers of insight may reveal themselves. Perhaps the teaching gains fresh meaning when seen through the lens of recent experiences. Or you may sense its unfolding relevance for what lies ahead. But remember, Stoicism is fundamentally a philosophy of action. The true power of this morning ritual comes alive when you apply these teachings in your daily life. If today's message speaks to the fleeting nature of existence, let it inspire you to treasure every moment fully. If it addresses the triviality of external opinions, wear it like armor, a shield against unwarranted criticism or empty praise. Every Stoic teaching, at its core, is a call to action, an invitation to fill your day with virtue, wisdom, and intentional living. If you're lucky enough to share this journey with friends or a community, consider opening a dialogue about these teachings. Sharing your insights and hearing others' perspectives can deepen your understanding and nurture a sense of shared growth. Ultimately, revisiting Stoic teachings each morning is more than just a reading exercise. It's a daily recommitment to live consciously, with clear intention and unwavering virtue. As the Stoics remind us, true learning is not merely intellectual, it is embodied and lived. Number 7. Practice amor fati. Within the rich tapestry of Stoic wisdom lies a golden thread, a principle both profound and beautifully simple, amor fati. The love of one's fate. This is no call to passive resignation, but rather an active, passionate embrace of whatever life unfolds, whether joy or sorrow, triumph or trial. Each morning, as the sun rises on a new day, we also face life's inevitable uncertainties. Plans may falter, hopes might be dashed, or unexpected challenges arise. In these moments, the Stoic principle of amor fati calls us to not only accept but to love wholeheartedly whatever comes our way. Imagine the liberation this mindset offers. When hardship strikes, instead of asking, "Why me?" you might shift to, "How can I grow from this?" or even affirm, "This is exactly what I needed." Such a change doesn't minimize life's difficulties. Instead, it shines a light on the silver linings, the lessons learned and the strength gained. To practice amor fati in your mornings, spend a few moments mentally preparing for the day ahead. Reflect on potential obstacles, visualizing them not as barriers but as essential parts of your journey, handpicked by the universe to shape and strengthen your character. Recall Marcus Aurelius's powerful words, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." When embraced fully, amor fati transforms every event, whether small or monumental, into a vital brushstroke on the masterpiece of your life. It's a profound reminder that we are not passive puppets of fate but active alchemists, capable of turning any circumstance into an opportunity for growth, wisdom, and gratitude. As you step into your day, carry this philosophy close to your heart. Let amor fati be your compass, guiding you through storms with resilience, through sunny days with gratitude, and always forward with an unwavering love for the journey called life. Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions or living austerely. Instead, it teaches us to understand the nature of existence, to focus on what lies within our control, and to cultivate an inner fortress of peace. While these 7 practices offer a structured path, allow Stoicism to flow and adapt within your life, evolving to meet your unique needs. After all, as Marcus Aurelius wisely observed, the best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Don't be the adversary to your own peace and well-being. Which of these practices will you bring into your morning routine? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Until next time, immerse yourself in these Stoic practices, and watch as they transform your mornings, your days, and ultimately, your life. Side Stimulants. Thank you for your interest in the Stoic Journey channel.